The first learning outcome says to distinguish the concepts of correlation and causation and explain how they offer different types of evidence. So a correlation is when you have an association between any two variables. A strong correlation would be when the dots are close to a line of best fit, and the correlation coefficient would be close to +1. So in this case, it's really strong. It'd probably be about 0.8 to 0.9. However, if the dots are more spread out, like this, then this would be a weak positive correlation, and it would be about 0.3, 0.5, closer to 0. You can also have a negative correlation, which could be like this, which could be that as this variable decreases, this variable increases. In this case, it would be a strong negative correlation, so it would be close to -1. If the points were more spread apart, but they're still going down, then it would be a weak negative correlation and would be close to -0.3 to -0.4. The FRAC did a study that linked poverty with obesity, and they found there to be a strong positive correlation. However, you cannot assume that because there is a correlation that if you are in poverty, you will become obese, because correlation does not equal causation. Which leads me to my next outcome. It says identify hidden or confounding variables in studies reported by the media or literature. So a confounding variable right here is a hidden variable that could cause this association. In this case, usually when you're poor, you are in a lower socioeconomic status, which means you have a lower quality education. With a lower quality education, you may not have the right beforehand education that will make you decide what foods to eat and how much exercise you should get, which could cause there to be the strong correlation. However, this leads me to my next learning outcome, which says explain if and how hidden or confounding variables can or did affect the associated common sense inferences. The average person would look at this graph and see that, oh, people who are poor obviously have a more likelihood of being obese, and that's true. However, you can't look at only that. You need to look at hidden variables.